And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Giannis with the three. Giannis has got 5.
There's nothing really you can do now. I mean, Giannis is drilling threes. That's the shot you want him to take.
Outside, KD. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash, and one player on his mind was Jrue Holiday and his ability to attack a defense with his playmaking. Coach said with Jrue, you have to worry about his shooting and his passing. He's the complete guard. He may be underrated still, but he is one of the more talented players in the league. Guys?
Thank you, David. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Claxton, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first look at the Nets. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got his second basket.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
All right, pushers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Brooklyn making a change here.
Patrick Mills.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Here's Holiday. Will it go? And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Holiday. It's deflected.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Irving. The putback doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Holiday. That's tipped. And they get it back. A second chance effort. That one goes. Count it.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Back to Irving. Aldridge trying to break free. And the Nets, another three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Brown. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
That was your Bucks dance team. Make some noise, man.
Now here's Irving. With 1 on the clock. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule the goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Your Bucks.
And so it's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey, The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
James Harden.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Now here's Allen. No points in the game yet for him. The shot will not fall. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
The shot's good.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
At the line for the Bucks.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Yes, that goes in. Claxton's got his second bucket tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in, and now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Here's Middleton. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket, and the shot goes down. Middleton's got his third bucket of the night.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. They get that one up quick.
Inside. Here's Claxton. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Kevin Durant.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Portis. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Giannis.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Middleton. 7 points in the game. Here's Holiday. There's the drive. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
The Nets making a switch here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For 3, Middleton got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Brooklyn leading by 14. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. The 3 from Johnson. And Lopez pulls it down. And the Bucks with possession here. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Here's Irving. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With a score, your Bucks 31, the Nets 42.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, here is Irving. Harden missing his last shot. Irving's shot is good.
Well, the touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
To the middle. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Middleton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Here is Durant following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Harden, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Paul Millsap.
Nets leading by 8.
Kyrie Irving. 2 minutes.
Pass to Aldridge.
The third. 2 minutes.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets making a switch here.
Foul. Now in the lineup for the Nets, Patrick Mills. Brooklyn timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Now in the lineup for the Nets.
Out to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think the length of Aldridge is hard to deal with. He's effective at using it to get those kind of calls.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
2 shots.
The Nets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Portis throws it down.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Harris, no good. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Paul Millsap.
Bucks trail by 8.
Second team foul. Blocking foul called on Patrick Mills. That's his first.
And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play. Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
So it's the Bucks now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
Now in the
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant.
Nets leading by 6. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 7 points.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
It's Durant on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
Durant.
11 points in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And the call will be against George Hill. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
So it's the Bucks now. 11-point game. It's hauled in by Claxton. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here is Hill. The layup missed. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Durant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Portis. Nobody near Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bucks trail by 12. Giannis inside. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Bembry misses. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. Brooklyn leading by 10. And here's Mills for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Giannis with the drive. And it's sent back by...